Hello, this is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make fermented water fufu, or some people call it plakali in the Ivory Coast. So the first thing you need is some cassava. I've already washed my cassava. I'm just going to cut it, and when they put it in a grocery store, they always have like wax that's on it. So even though it's washed, you can see the wax that's still on it. Just cut it right here and start to peel it. The next process, I've washed it all. I have some warm water. So put it in your water. Put the cassava in the water. And seal it up. And you can use like something that's thick. I'm just doing this for demonstration because I already have one that I did. But I'm showing you what I do. After I seal it up, I put some foil paper on it. Tighten it up, and then I put a dish towel around it. And I'm going to take this and put it in a warm place. You can ferment it between 3 to 7 days. So as you can see, this is the one that's been fermenting for 4 days. I'm going to take it out and put it in this pot with some clean water. And start to wash it. And when you make this, it's not going to have any smell at all. But just wash it very well. Because remember, it's been fermenting. I'm going to change this water and I'm going to wash it again. I've washed it the second time and now I'm going to cut it, and you want to make sure you take this thing that's in the middle out. Like this. So take this out. I'm going to take this, do another one. I'm going to do all of them and I'll be back. I've done it all, and the next step is to cut it in strips to make it easier to pass with my blender when I go to blend it. The smaller you can get it, the better it is. And I'm going to cut all of them and I'll be back. I've cut up all my cassava. I'm going to put it in my Ninja bullet. And I'm going to put a little water. You don't want to put a lot, just to help it along to blend. I've blended some and I'm going to put the rest in there. And I'm going to put a little bit more water. You don't want too much water because then it gets too soft. I'm going to seal it up and go back to my blender. Let's start blending again. I have my strainer right here, And I'm going to put my mixture. And put some water and just try to pass it through my strainer. The next part, I have a cheesecloth. I'm going to pour it in there and start to get the water out. One right here, I'm going to cover it and let it sit, because I want the water when it settles to come to the top. But I'm going to trash, or you can use that part to make some starch. After I strain it, this is what came out. Top, and I'm just going to scoop that out. See the water? You don't want a lot of water in there because then it would get too soft. You see how the fermented fufu is very white, but as you start to cook it, the color will start to change. So I'm going to take all the water out and I'll be back. This is how much water came out of the fufu. And what is left here, I'm just going to mix it with the one that I had strained. I'm going to mix it with my fufu. I have my fermented fufu, the water fufu on the stove. I put it very high, the stove, to start. Now it has started to cook, so I'm going to turn it down to medium. And just keep stirring. You can make a large quantity, but this is just for me, so you just follow the same process for the large quantity. And it's starting to cook and you just keep stirring. I've been cooking it for 6 minutes and I'm going to put a little bit of water, not much. And just keep stirring. And if you see the color starting to change, it's not that pure white it was before. And just keep stirring and beating your fufu. It's been another 5 minutes and I'm going to put a little bit more water. Not much, but you just want to put the water to keep cooking it. And keep stirring. And my water fufu is all ready. I made some peanut soup that I'm going to plate my food with. And if you want to know how I made my peanut soup, I have a video explaining on my channel. My fufu is ready. I'm going to put some of my soup. And I have some Benesi right here, some lime, and some hot pepper sauce. I hope you try my recipe. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button so the next time I upload, you will be notified. Bye-bye.